So when we talk about accounts in OWNA, so we use invoices and we use what we call a rolling invoice system, okay? And these link up with your statements and basically ties it all in nicely together. So what that means is we generate an invoice for the period that we're looking at. If we're doing it, let's say, for example, 1 week in advance in arrears, it would be last week, which was the, what are we now, 21st? So it was the 14th. So the 14th of June to the 21st of June, and we always go Monday to Sunday, okay? So what we'll do is we'll generate an invoice for that period, and what it will do is it'll look at the 14th of June and see if there's any balance which is still outstanding, add it to the invoice, bill the family for that period, 14 to whatever I said before, 20, sorry, whatever the Sunday date is, and then it will then give them that invoice, okay? In a second, I'll show you exactly how that all works. And then, so the way that also ties in is off the statement. So as we were saying before, you'll use these three screens a lot: family accounts, family transactions, and invoices. So on our family transactions screen, what you can do is come here and see all your different families that you've created. And if I go to my guy, Mass, what I can do is I can select the family, then hit that green get button, and then you'll be able to see the information for that family. And it basically acts like a credit card statement. So each line item is affected by the information. So in OWNA, we have charges, which are debits, okay? We have credits, which are broken down into CCS payments, as well as other credits, which are either applied manually or payments made by the individuals, right? So that then obviously affects their balance, which then brings them into the next period, okay? So when looking at actual attendances and whatnot, you'll be able to see all the different amounts that from an attendance point of view, and it's shown in a weekly format. So for example, the week of May 24th to May 30, for this child, we had 3 sessions. For a different child, we had 2 sessions. So maybe that week there, I think that's it, was $500, okay? So previously we had a balance of $300 owing to the center. So with that $500, we're now at $800, okay? And that's how that basically would flow on. And then you'll be able to see down here, right? We had some payments come in, right? So $3,000 worth of fees were paid. There was also a bond that was paid. So basically, that's basically reduced their balance down. And then a lot of this is fictitious data, by the way, so don't worry about it too much, but just worry about how the credits and the debits work, and you'll be able to see here. So I've already pre-generated an invoice, and it's using these numbers here. So we can see here, 653 credits. So I generated the invoice for June 40 to June 20, okay? So I can clearly see that my balance prior to that was $653.50 in credit. So what the invoice will do is it'll pick that number up, add it at the start of the invoice, bill the family for the invoice amount, right, for that gap, for that period of time, and then give them the balance that's owing, okay?